I moved here from Atlanta in 2012 and have a couple of family members that had turned the gate and asked me if I wanted to attend, and instantly fell in love with it. I decided to rededicate myself to Christ. I was baptized, and then shortly thereafter I got to attend a mission trip with Pastor Jay to Colombia, which was really eye-opening. Probably my firsthand experience ever really seeing what religious persecution looks like, and meeting people that have literally lost husbands, families, their whole life. And I was just really moved, and I knew when I came home I needed to find a way to get involved. So I attended a conference, and while I was there was actually a local booth for an organization called the Dragonfly Home. And when I realized that there was somebody locally doing something in our city, I knew that I needed to get involved. My level of involvement has ranged from educating the public, so doing community events, going to local universities to try to recruit interns, to get more people involved and to kind of break those stereotypes down, and then also the fundraising aspect. So about 85% of the trafficking victims that we see are trafficked in familial trafficking cases, which means that it's by somebody within their families. The other 15% of what we see is usually around boyfriending, which is people that'll find you on social media that know how to look for vulnerabilities. Maybe it's not a great family life, maybe there's some poverty there, maybe there's a lot of fighting with friends, there's some window of opportunity for them to enter, and they're doing this on Facebook, on Instagram, on Snapchat, on Tinder, dating websites, eHarmony. We focus on a 24-hour hotline that we run and that we man with nothing but volunteers. And over the last 3 years since our certification in October of 2016, we've fielded over 3,000 phone calls. Those are coming from concerned family members and friends, sometimes from victims themselves, from the Human Trafficking Task Force of Oklahoma City, police departments. And from those phone calls, we've actually assisted over 300 people locally here in Oklahoma City that have been victims of either sex or labor trafficking. And as we continue to mature as an organization, the phone calls just keep coming. More people in the community are learning to trust us as a valuable resource, as somebody that will take care of them, that will honor their word. And so the second phase of the Dragonfly home is going to be to have a shelter, an actual residential facility. And the cool thing about that is it's going to offer a really small home feel. We named ourselves the Dragonfly Home for a couple of different reasons, but home has always been in our name because we always envisioned a shelter program. The biggest problem that we have is that people just don't know. They don't know what sex trafficking is, they don't know what it looks like in our city, and they don't know how they can help or how they can get involved. So sharing on social media is powerful. Talking to people in your church is powerful. Making it a subject that you bring up is powerful. We have a couple of local businesses that have stood up and come to the plate, and the gate has just been absolutely incredible. And it's such a privilege to, just attend a place that wants to reinvest in the community, that wants to be the hands and feet, that wants to support their church members that are going out and impacting. So we just need more people that want to partner with us, and finances is what we need right now currently for the shelter. This is an issue that is impacting our state, it's impacting our city, it's impacting our children, and it's really up to us to do something about. We've left the responsibility in the hands of our government for a long time to take care of those kinds of issues, but ultimately it's our job as a church to step up for these people, to be the voice, to shine a light on them, and to give them an opportunity to recover everything that was taken from them.